Hi gorgeous! Happy Frugal Friday to you. Today I'm doing another half drugstore, half high-end comparison for you using a new palette that Makeup Revolution has put out. This is their Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade palette, and it is a dead ringer for the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I'll show you what it looks like in a side-by-side application with the Kat Von D palette. I'm not going to tell you which side is which until the end of the video, and then I'll show you what it looks like after wearing it for 10 hours on a day when I did test it out. And we'll find out, is this truly a dupe for the Kat Von D palette or not? I already have my eyeshadow primer applied. Today I used the one from NYX. So as with all of my half and half videos, I'm not going to tell you which side is which. I'm going to keep you guessing throughout the video, but in the upper corner, somewhere in the video here, I will have the Kat Von D palette with reference to each eyeshadow that I'm using. Beginning with that light orange, I'm applying this into the crease. This is going to act as a transition color for the look. The same over here, so you can see the application of each of these palettes. Don't know which side this is. What's your guess? You gotta have a guess so far. What are you thinking? I'm taking that light tan and using that to deepen the crease a little bit. Add some definition to the look. Very subtle, not too harsh. I keep everything very soft and light. You know, every time I use one of the Makeup Revolution palettes and I compare it with one of these high-end counterparts, it always amazes me at how well they match. Then I'm taking the deep dark brown from these palettes and using this in the outer V, blending it into that area. Same thing over here. I seem to be better at doing my right eye than I am at doing my left eye. Do you feel like that way too? Do you feel like you do one eye better than the other? I don't know why, but my right eye always looks beautiful where the left one is sometimes struggling over here. And then next I'm taking some of the reddish brown eyeshadow and applying this over, well not over, but onto the outer half of the lid and blending it into that dark brown. This eyeshadow reminds me so much of MAC's Brown Script, which I love. This is another one of my favorites. Finally, to complete the look, I'm taking the pale yellow from each of these palettes and applying it into the inner half of the lid, blending it into that brownish red shade we just applied. Same thing on this side. Whew. Really hard to tell these two apart. Went ahead and completed the rest of my face. I also added in a brown eyeliner, and I'm taking a mixture of the crease colors that I used earlier, the light tan and the orange, and I'm going to smudge that on the lower lash line. Moment of truth. Have you been able to tell which side is Makeup Revolution and which side is Kat Von D? This is a tough one. This is one that I would not have gotten if I were watching this video and I had no idea. But if you guessed that this side is Kat Von D and this side is Makeup Revolution, you're right. Did you get it right? Let me know below. And after wearing both of these for 10 hours, this is what they looked like. Very impressive. And the Makeup Revolution side absolutely does compare to the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. There was no fading, no creasing, and the colors looked vibrant just as when I had first applied them. So if you have been considering the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, you will love the Makeup Revolution counterpart, because that palette, the Kat Von D one, is one of my absolute favorite must-have palettes that I could never be without. So very happy to see that there is a drugstore dupe available for it. Let me know what you think about this palette. If you have tried it out, what you think about it based off of today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so you'll be notified of new Frugal Fridays in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Have a great weekend.